Collective, what is up? It's your girl, Maisha, aka the Goddess Flame. Long time no hear from, right, you guys? Totally missed you. Yes. I took a little break, you guys. Just I wanted to make sure, you guys, that my energy was clear. I had been doing a lot of readings, and I didn't want to confuse what was going on in my life with the energy that I was trying to channel. So I just took a break, did a lot of cleansing, work, a lot of balancing, and all that good stuff that we do. And I'm back now with another reading of today. I have been reading my cards, getting messages and getting these downloads, and the energy has really been beautiful. And I'm gonna do a reading with these cards. I've never done a reading with these cards before. This is my sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Very beautiful message that was coming out last night. So I'm going to just use these cards again to tap into the current energy for the collective and see what's going on right now leading into December, right? We're in the last quarter of the year for 2022. Let's go ahead and see what the divine has to say. And look, it's coming right back. Heaven sent. The number 33 may be significant. You could be seeing the number 33. Something significant could have happened at the age when you were 33 or something like that. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this is that same message that I was channeling last night. Heaven sent, trust yourself. Yeah, whoever this message or whoever energy that I've been picking up on for the last couple of days, you guys are divinely and spiritually protected because of something that you carry in your mind. There's something that was embedded in your roots, okay? Something that was hidden, something that was, I was going to say disguised, but it could have been hidden for such a time as this. And the divine wants you to trust yourself. You are divinely protected. There is something about the way that you think, the way that your mind is made up, that makes you extremely valuable, relevant, not just because you're tapped in, collective, but the way that you've been programmed to perceive a thing, receive a thing, and teach a thing. There's something significant about that. So significant, right? Whatever this significance is about how you think, how your mind is made up, it's almost to the point of where you can communicate with animals. You can communicate with the earth. You can, you know what I mean? It's almost like you're recognized by divine beings, other divine beings, other animals, other spirit animals, stuff like that is what I'm picking up. But there is a blockage here with you, collective, and that blockage is you're not trusting yourself. Maybe you've made some decisions in the past. Maybe you were presented with opportunities that you didn't take. I don't know what that blockage is or where it came from. That enabled you from totally tapping into your ability to manifest. What I'm saying here is that this blockage has been keeping you stagnant for a long time. And it is something that has to do with your inner trust. It's somebody, thank you, Holy Spirit. So somebody made you feel that you weren't qualified, that you weren't, that you didn't have what it takes. Okay, look at that. Like somebody wanted you to question yourself, your gifts, your talents, or your purpose over and over and over again. Somebody was literally like on your back. Oh, you'll never amount to anything. Oh, the divine doesn't love you because of these scars or because of these things that have happened to you in your life. Oh, the divine could never use someone like you. This type of things that were spoken over your life created a distrust and a disconnect with your true higher conscious self. You're having an issue with trusting the higher conscious or the person that you are to become, okay? And that is a blockage there, okay? I'm hearing get the kipper. So there's a story here. Hold on, collective. All right, so yeah, I heard the spirit say get the kipper. There's a story here. Whatever this blockage is, this happened. This was an experience. This is a memory. Okay, what happened? What is this? Not trusting yourself. Okay, something about sudden wealth. 777. Something that happened at the age of 11. Okay, this was something that happened to you at the age of 11. I feel like there's and it does have to do with a sudden wealth and inheritance. This could be a spiritual inheritance. Okay, so this could have been something that the divine was going to give you in terms of your spiritual gifts and talents at the age of 11. But there was something that happened to you at the age. This will resonate with you if you have a memory or you had an experience. Okay, at the age of 11. Okay, so there could have been an issue with your housing situation, or maybe you were supposed to inherit a house at the age of 11. Your living situation, the disconnect happened, and it happened within a house. It happened with you not feeling secure. This is probably displacement, or there was something that happened to your security when you were a child, okay? This is financial security, your home security. You didn't feel secure at the age of 11, okay? You didn't trust yourself, or you didn't trust anybody, or there was something that caused you to detach, okay, at the age of 11. And it has to do with your stability. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else? It was all, thank you, Holy Spirit. So it was almost like there was a passing down of something that would have secured you or caused you to have confidence in your stability at 11. When it was getting passed down to you, it's almost like it was intercepted or snatched. And I don't know why here, okay? But it has to do with your house. It has to do with your stability. This could be your second house. Yeah, look, it has to do with this. There was something at age 11 that happened, honey. Okay, collective. Yeah, look, gift at the bottom of the deck. There was something you were supposed to receive at 11 years old. And because you did not receive this, it created an imbalance, okay? It created insecurities, okay? Wow, marriage just popped out there, and I'm going to take it. Okay, so I don't know. What is this, 11? What's this marriage, Holy Spirit? A marriage and an official person. I don't know why I'm feeling like this is like a child bride, arranged marriage, something like that, okay? I don't know, collective. That's what I'm picking up. There was some type of arranged marriage, child bride, official person that brought in unexpected income, or was supposed to bring in some type of unexpected income for your stability in your youth. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe possibly this could be you being in an arranged marriage. Okay, so somebody here, whoever's energy I'm picking up, you were in an arranged marriage at or around 11 years old. Conversations started happening regarding your future. Okay. So that's what I'm hearing. There was somebody that wanted your hand in marriage, or somebody that came to whoever your guardians was at the time and presented this offer to them. But something happened. Something happened with this exchange, with this offer. Ooh, something in the community. That's a lot. Something in the community. Okay. Something changed. Something happened. The community, something happened within your community. And you got swapped out for a false person with this arranged marriage. I don't know. Okay. This is the disconnect, though. This was supposed to cause you to be a privileged lady and stable. This should have taken you out of poverty, but it did the opposite. And because it did the opposite, you lost trust in your ability to stabilize, your ability to be stable. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Lovers. There was something, you guys, I don't know what your culture, I don't know what your background, your family history is. So I know in some traditions, families work with each others to arrange marriages at very young ages for individuals. There is somebody in your youth that came and presented an offer that when you turn to the age of 15 or 18, that you and this person would join or come together. And this was supposed to create some type of financial stability in your life. Okay, this was supposed to prevent you from having to toil and labor. I'm thinking this is what this is, okay? And something happened that it didn't happen. So there was a plan for your life way before you even knew, okay? There was already things being put together, planned, and arranged for you. Somehow, look, I just said that. There was a pathway that was created for you at a very young age so you wouldn't have to toil and labor and suffer, okay? There was something that should have brought you sudden wealth or unexpected income behind an arranged situation or an arranged marriage, an arranged partnership or high-level commitment, okay? But there was an interception here at some point, okay? And you never received that. So in your youth, you haven't made the connection with stability. Somebody here, you have probably been moved around or you've never felt at home at one place because you're constantly moving around or you're constantly moving from home to home. So you don't feel a sense of security or you don't feel a sense of stability in your adult life, okay? Yeah, look, moving, traveling, never being anchored in one spot, never feeling like you were actually at home. Everything felt temporary. And for that reason, that disconnect with the actual comfort of stability has caused you to detach from your higher conscious self. So it's almost like who you're purposed to be and who you have potential of being. You can't make that connection with that person because you've never seen that. You've never experienced it. You've always been in survivor mode. You've never seen yourself as a stable, higher conscious person without worries. You've always been the survivor, the one who has had to survive, the one who has had to always think quick on their feet. You've never had the time to relax or live in comfort or be at peace until now. Now you have this mindset where you've learned how to receive this emotional balance, peace, and stability, but you only see that through the divine and with the help of divine. You don't see that you already was there. It's almost like you're not making the connection with your true identity. So you're living in imposter syndrome. You're supposed to be this privileged, balanced, comfortable, and stable person, but you haven't made that connection outside of the divine just yet because you don't trust yourself. You don't see yourself how the divine sees you, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to get this out. What else, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Okay, I'm hearing grab the past life. So there's something going on. There's a past life experience here. Okay, there is something. There's a cycle that needed to end. There's a cycle that needed to close. There's a portal that needed to be closed so that you could, I'm hearing cross over, bridge the gap between who you are now and who you were intended to be and will be. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're not, look at this. Atlantis came up in the reverse. You're not making the connection. Okay. It's like, you know that you're heaven sent. You know that you're a divine being. You know that you have these gifts and abilities, but you haven't gotten connected to the bloodline, to the lineage. You haven't gotten connected. You are disconnected from whatever happened in your youth because you don't know who you are. You don't know who your family is. You don't know who your bloodline is. That's the disconnect. You don't know where you come from for real. What? What is this, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Persecution and inquisition, love life, and mother. Okay? So somebody's mother here could have potentially involved themselves or married you off at an early age or arranged this marriage for you. This person had this storybook idea of what you would become, and you were persecuted when you didn't match what they had planned for you or something. What is this, mother? Persecution, inquisition. Your love life. You were always persecuted about who you chose and the decisions you made because you had no idea that you were in an arranged situation. So you were persecuted because these people wanted to keep this a secret. Is this what this is? What is this, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Give us some more. Biblical. Biblical. So arranged marriages are biblical. This was supposed to be for your higher good. This was believed to be for your higher good. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, yeah, okay. So, yeah, and I just said that this was to be for your higher good, this arranged marriage. But there was somebody who kept this from you. It's almost like if you arranged this situation for me, why would you hide it and keep it from me? Unless it was to block your access to the sudden wealth, okay? So okay, so what I'm getting here, collective, potentially there could be a karmic mother, a karmic feminine aunt, or somebody, an older person in your life that blocked your access to whatever had been arranged for you, okay? Because somebody here is supposed to live on land or live on a farm or live a very, like I said, comfortable life. But somebody intercepted that, and it could have potentially been your mother, okay, divine? Yeah, Spirit said divine collective, okay? Look, I cannot lie. Look, finances, orphaned, and angels. Your angels, it's like you always were taken care of, but you probably were raised by like a grandmother or an angel person in your life, but you were supposed to have finances. Instead, you were orphaned. You were left out. That's the detachment. Maybe at 11, okay, maybe you had an experience where you were detached from family and loved ones, okay, and when you detached from these people, the arrangement or whatever, it got hidden, it got put to rest, okay? But there was somebody in your life, and this person was an angel in the 5D, or excuse me, 3D. This person raised you, or this person influenced you, or this person had something to do with you, but you were always protected. But yes, your karmic mother, your mother's a karmic, okay? Your mother did some type of interception here with an arrangement or with arranged finances or relationship, okay, that was for your protection. Instead, you were persecuted behind the decisions you made in your relationships because people or this mother or this family knew that you were in an arranged marriage, but you didn't. something like that. That's wild. Okay, let's move forward. Anything else? Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, look, trust, have faith, food and hunger. Like you are not ever supposed to go hungry. Okay, you will have food for your belly. You will get fed. And I feel like this trust and have faith. I feel like even though you were financially struggling or in a place where finances were strapped or you're strapped for cash, the divine always provided for you. The divine, your ancestors and angel guys, they were always there protecting you and providing you. I feel like it's like manna, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you would always be provided for. You didn't know how you would make a way. You didn't know how something would happen, but somehow your bills were paid or your rent was paid or you got food when you didn't know how you were going to get food. That was the divine always taking care of you, okay? Always providing for you. And that's what I feel like collective, that's what your trust and faith in. I feel like there's no deniable fact that you trust the divine, that the divine has been there for you, that you know that you've been provided for. But I feel like there's a disconnect with your inner trust yourself. You feel like you've done something wrong. You feel like you were at fault, but really this was not your fault. This was something that was divinely done to you. Not divinely, excuse me. This could have been divinely done to protect you, but this was something that was done so that this wealth could be hidden or not exposed, and also too, and so it would be divine timing when you discovered that you were in an arranged marriage or some type of shit like that. Okay, look, somebody moved. Okay, you could have moved when you were 11, or you're gonna move. Okay, so somebody's gonna be leaving or traveling. Okay, or maybe the person that was supposed to raise you or the person that was supposed to come into this marriage with you, maybe they left or they traveled. Yeah, look, there was unrequited love here. Okay, so somebody had to leave, okay, because the love was fake or the love wasn't real, okay, or maybe somebody was told or left you, collective, because someone told them that you were giving them unrequited love or that you wouldn't love them. There was something here said about you that caused somebody to leave, and it was also something said to you that caused you to leave. Okay, so there's a lot of little hidden little tricks and treases here. Somebody's karmic family member, mother, father, auntie, friend did not want you to come into union with your divine counterpart. Okay, whether this was arranged or not. Okay, somebody didn't want you to come into this sudden wealth, or somebody wanted to be a part of this sudden wealth. This is weird. I don't know people that have had arranged marriages, okay, but I've been hearing a lot of people say they wouldn't be opposed to one if it happened. But this arranged marriage, this was something done before you could even consent. And no one ever talked to you about it, collective, okay? This is going to be very specific. Take the roses, they resonate, all right? If it doesn't fly, apply, let it fly. This is for somebody, not for everybody, okay? Okay, authority figures is out here, as well as community living. Yeah, look, somebody, it was all, this is what I'm picking up. Whoever I'm speaking to, whatever energy I'm picking up, your comfortability, you have never been comfortable. You have never built community. You have never known community because you've always been uprooted and moved, okay, with this leaving and this traveling. You've always traveled. You've never made or set roots in one location. You've always moved around, okay? What is this authority figures, Holy Spirit? There's authority figures here. What is this authority figures? This could be your authority figure, like your guardian, okay? A guardian constantly moved you around. But let's see what this authority figure says. Phobias. So I'm picking up that somebody, a guardian or somebody in your family, was heavy into, I don't want to say witchcraft, but they believe certain stigmas, okay, phobias. You know, the ones that always say, girl, don't let nobody sweep the broom with your feet or throw salt in the front of your door. There was some type of phobia in regards to where you lived at, okay? There was something that was going on. There was a fear factor here that caused a loved one to relocate you. So the reason that you were moving is out of fear. Somebody had a fear that there was always something that was going to happen. Okay. So you guys would move off often if there was an uncomfortable feeling or a fearful feeling in your community, whoever your guardian was. You'll know this is your story if you were somebody that moved quite often. Okay. Whoever this person is, they moved you around because they didn't feel safe for some reason. Now I'm going to try to figure out why. Why didn't you feel safe? Again, this is where a lot of the things that happened in your youth and with how people moved around you and for you and with you has caused you to not have trust with yourself because you don't have any trust or confidence in stability. Okay, it's like nothing is stable, everything is up. So you're always in this survivor mode, ready for anything. And this is because this was passed down. This is how, the person that raised you thought about things. This is how the person that raised them thought about things. Always how to be in survivor mode, ready to go. Okay, no stability or no confidence and comfortability. Okay, always on the edge. Okay, let's see what this. Let me see. Hold on. It's windy out here, but I wanted to come out. I'm still trying to soak up the last of the sun as much as I can while I can. What is this authority figure? Holy Spirit. That's a lot. I'm going to take it. So somebody that was in authority over you or somebody that had to say something about you is going to be sending you a message really soon, okay? You can be expecting this, okay? Some type of adjudication with somebody who's in bad health behind some type of work that they did. And I'm going to assume that this work has to do with how you were moved around, how you were traveled or how you were uprooted, how you never had any confidence and comfortability as a child. Okay, because look, as children, we can't consent. You can't consent. Okay, so anything that was going on in regards to your stability, it was out of your hands because you were, 11 years old. You was a child. So whoever this person is, and I don't know if this is your parent or the person that you were supposed to marry. Okay, there is a court situation where you can expect to get a message about this information. Like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, you didn't even know that you were in arranged marriage. So the message could be about this arranged marriage. It could be about somebody being in bad health. Okay, and it could also be about the work that you did or the work that somebody did against you. So you're going to be getting a message very soon. Yeah, a gift that's going to the gift that's going to bring you out of poverty. There's a change happening here and somebody's in despair. Okay, like I said, a lot of people didn't want you to come into this. All right, a lot of people didn't want you to receive this gift, this unexpected income, sudden wealth through this partnership or this high level commitment. There was a lot of work that was done here, and this looks like it was done by family members. Okay, but somebody is trying to balance this situation out. Somebody is working to bring you a message. Somebody wants to bring this truth. Look at this. So this may come back around. I don't know if you want this, okay, but there's a courtship out here, collective. This could be the person that you were in an arranged marriage with coming back around to finally tell you the truth, okay? Or this could be a new situation. I don't know. Hell. All right, what is this thief, Holy Spirit? What is this thief? What is this thief, Holy Spirit? I'm hearing this thief is getting a message of concern. Okay? Yeah, there's concern all out here. There is concern. So there is concern behind, there's concern. This mature woman, which I think is going to be your karmic mother, okay? They are getting a message of concern regarding whatever they attempted to intercept in your life. Okay? The relationship that they failed to tell you about, the unexpected income that they hid from you, these people are now getting a message of concern that this is coming out, and that they have been seen as thieves, people that have stolen time, they've stolen your destiny, okay, they've stolen your inheritance, they've stolen your marriage, your hand in marriage, by not even telling you that you had this going on. This is a lot, okay, and there was a lot done behind the scenes, okay, but overall the message here, collective, is that you don't trust yourself behind something that you could not help, because whatever it was that you had to do to survive as a young child was out of your control, okay, and the divine, yeah, let's go ahead and put the kipper up, because I feel like even though that's the backstory in regards to why you don't trust yourself, I think that overall you didn't have any idea that you had blessings, you had privilege that was supposed to be passed down to you. And because you don't know that, you're second guessing yourself. So hopefully if you see this message and this story resonates with you, you will find a little comfort in knowing that it wasn't designed that way, okay? That you are heaven sent, that you are talented, you have purpose here, and you have gifts, okay? Let's get some closing messages out from Sacred Rebel Oracle. What's the messages for the collective closing out? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Yeah. Like I said, at 11 years old, these people were preying on your destiny. Way before you even were able to acknowledge, who you were as an individual or anything. You should have just been able to be a child, and they were already preying on you. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you were wise even in your young years, okay? That's why you were always in survivor mode, because I do believe you were the hunter, right? You refused to be preyed upon. You refused to be looked at as like a victim. So you always had this survivor fight and flight mentality, okay? You were always with the shits. Don't get it twisted, okay? But now Spirit is trying to connect you with your higher self, okay? There's a higher you. There's a person. There's a purpose, okay, that you need to connect with, and that is who you truly are. And the Spirit is definitely wanting to bring that around to you, wanting you to trust yourself, right? Love yourself, have confidence in yourself, right? Collaborative dreaming. Like, I feel like your higher conscious self, like your higher purpose, is always giving you downloads, always speaking to you, giving you information and truths, right? The word wants to be written. Whoever you are, you have so much to give. That's why heaven sent was the first card. Like, you're heaven sent. That's why the enemy tried to cripple you at 11 years old or in your youth, okay? You may be seeing 111 right now because the Holy Spirit wanted you to know that this happened at the age of 11 or around the age of 11. Okay. But yeah, the word wants to be written. You could be an author. You could be a songwriter. You could be somebody that's very fluent with words, very charismatic. You could be a speaker. Okay. Yeah. Look, come to life. Like, paint a new picture, paint a new memory. You have a new story to tell. Okay. You have so much going on for you. Like, the animals love you, the earth loves you, the universe loves you, and it's time for you to love you. It's time for you to trust you, and most importantly, it's time for you to get everything that you were supposed to get that you never got. And sometimes that takes really just accepting who you truly are. This card came out last night, and I thought it was so magnificent. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. But this came out in the reverse today, okay? This tells me that dark thoughts, dark entities, dark people have always wanted to come and try to take a hold of you, okay? But if you notice this tells me that you are being able to get uploads from the earth. So you may be somebody that likes to go out in the wild or likes to go out in the earth, put your feet in the earth, put your hands in the earth. You may be connected with earth. You may grow herbs, okay? So you may deal with plants. It's telling me that this is feeding you light and energy. And whatever darkness that has happened with this, whatever experience that you came through at 11, being involved in a fucking unknown arranged marriage, having somebody steal your stolen wealth or hide your wealth from you, the earth, the universe has been feeding you light. That's how you've always been able to maintain your light and your love and stay into a positive atmosphere and positiveness around you. Okay, how you've been able to just stay whole and not broken. All right, look, diving for light, because you are the light and you dove for it. You lived for it. You didn't die for it, even though these things were happening to you. So if this resonates, be sure to give it a thumb up. This is the storyline, but you're going to be okay, collective, you know, and I'm glad that you made it on this side, but I hope this message empowers you to continue on. And I hope it gave you some insight as to what could be going on in regards to this arranged marriage. All right, be blessed, collective.